Right, so Oldham Athletic have beaten Peterborough 2-0, and it was a good game. There was a high attendance, obviously, because of the free tickets. Over 7,000 people. Now, I know people have been weren't allowed in, or not allowed in, couldn't get in because there weren't enough tickets, which is probably a bit stupid on Oldham's part, but they don't want to print out too many, waste money on paper, the little cards and all the printing money and all that stuff. Don't want to print out too many because then it goes to waste. I got in on the day with my dad, and we got two tickets, and we were a bit late, 3 or 4 minutes late. So maybe it's because people wanted to sit in a massive 6 or 7 group. I don't know. It could have been, but that's the biggest Oldham game I've ever seen. The highest attendance at an Oldham game I've ever seen. The highest I've ever seen before, that was about 4,000, I think. It was at Carlisle at the end of the 2011-12 season, was it? I think it was. So I got a free ticket when I was at primary school, because I did some Oldham Athletic football club thing. I don't know. Some of the coaches came in. I must have been about 10 then. But anyway, let's talk about the game. So it was a decent game. Oldham were definitely the better team. Peterborough had a spell, 20 to 30 minutes, where they were attacking. But the first half, 70% Oldham, 30% Peterborough. Peterborough were very sloppy with all their passes. Oldham would just get going forward, but couldn't find a goal. In the second half, it was more 90% Oldham. Peterborough, again, just were very sloppy. They couldn't put 2 or 3 passes together, and the defenders kept trying to pass it to the midfield, but Oldham kept intercepting, and just they were passing balls into nowhere. It was a bit stupid by Peterborough, a bit sloppy. But then the penalty came. Honestly, I don't know what is the penalty, if it was a penalty, because there was an incident where I was in the Jimmy Frizzell stand, the Rochdale Road end, as it used to be called, as you might know it, and basically, because obviously it was packed, that stand, from the pictures I've seen, and I was right at the back, so loads of people were up in front and couldn't see anything because everyone was in the front of you, so I didn't see the penalty, so I don't know if it was a penalty or not. I've tried looking on the highlights on the YouTube video, and then I can't really see what it was a penalty for, but I'll take it anyway. Paul Green scored that. It was a decent penalty, it was alright. And then that's when Oldham got a bit of confidence, and obviously Ryan McLaughlin scored. It was a tap. It's a slide for it, but it was a tap in. It was an easy goal, and it genuinely could have been 3 or 4. And it's the story of Oldham's season, really. But I'm recording this on Thursday because I was busy yesterday, and we have signed on loan this right back who can also play left back. He what's his name again? Rob Hunt. Now, a few Brighton fans have said he's done decent in a couple of League Cup games he's played in this season. But I would imagine that he can play left back according to Transfer Market, that website which shows you loads of things. But I would imagine maybe he would put him at right back, or maybe put him at left back as kind of versatile for the game, and maybe someone else at left back, maybe Brian Wilson, because he did apparently did alright in the Shrewsbury game there. But Oldham have about 6 or 7 right backs now, which is crazy. And also there's a rumour going around, I don't know how true it is, that Chris Taylor, who played for Oldham between 2005 to 2012, I think. Now, I've never seen him play, I don't think, unless he played in the Chesterfield Johnson Paint Trophy game. I've never seen him play, but according to what lots of Oldham fans have said, who are a bit older than me, they've said he's really good, so I'll take their word for it. But I would love him to come back. Bolton fans have said that he's been playing pretty crap this season, and he's 30 years old. Whether that's because of the system or whatever that Bolton are playing, or whether he's just old, who knows. But John Sheridan knows Chris Taylor, because John Sheridan was manager between 2006 and 2009, I think, and Taylor would have been there then. So he knows who Chris Taylor is. I'd love him to come back. Don't know how true it is though. Again, a lot of the Twitter accounts who claim to have sources they come out with bullshit. But I hope it is true, genuinely, and they might have already made an announcement if it is true by the time that this video is going up, could get announced tomorrow on Friday or Saturday, Sunday, who knows. But yeah, one thing I want to say about the free tickets, the idea is to try and get as many people to go into the stadium. Obviously the pies and drinks, whatever soft drinks, that'll generate money, but also to see a game and try and keep people. Now, my dad said on Tuesday that says that he would love to go to the Bradford City game, which is at home, which shows that it works. I've seen plenty of comments on Twitter and the Oldham Chronicle website comments saying that the kid has said they've took the kid to the game for free, and the kid said, "Can we come back next week?" So it shows that it's working, and I think that the attendance could actually be near the 6,000, 6,500 possibly, because Bradford have sold 2,000 tickets at least, and they've got another batch of 1,000 sent out, so it could easily be 3,000 because Bradford have really good fans. And then when you think about it, Oldham normally get 2,500, 3,000 home fans, so then you're going up to near 6,000, and then maybe a couple of hundred who are coming because of Tuesday, and you're looking at that and you've got a good 6,000 people, so it could be another high attendance. But yeah, that's my Oldham versus Peterborough review. And I should also point out that I've made a bit of a podcast type thing, could say podcast with a Rochdale fan called Daniel, who makes the videos on the Dale Talk channel. But yeah, definitely go watch that. It's a decent video, and just because he's a Rochdale fan, don't hate him because he's actually quite a nice guy. They're not all like the Twitter people on Twitter. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in another video.